In 2018, you said the U.S. GDP growth was what?
It looks like it's just a tiny bit under 3%. It might turn out being 3%. It might be 2.9. And
pretty good. When was the last time we hit 3% growth for a year?
2006, I believe.
2006. So it's been over 10 years.
12 years.
And I think some other people had indicated that the U.S. economy could never hit 3% again. What happened? Why are we hitting 3%? I mean, we're pretty long into this recovery, right? I mean, this is one of the longest expansions that we've had since the Great Depression. Fair enough?
It's one of the longest in U.S. history.
Yeah, and so at the end of the expansion, you should see this petering out, but you didn't. You've actually seen some of the highest growth in the whole expansion over 12 years. What happened?
Well, it was a good year. There are a lot of things that happened.
Oh, I know it was a good year. What happened?
Well, a lot of things did, and I think that the tax cuts and spending increases, the fiscal package, certainly supported demand in a meaningful way. And
so lower taxes actually contributed to growth?
Yes, they supported demand. I mean, I think the real hope, though, would be that there would be supply side effects over time, and that's something we hope will be big, but that takes longer. It takes more time to work its way through the system.
And so tax cuts have contributed to 3% growth. Has any kind of regulatory reform from the administration helped with that growth as well?
You know, it's really hard to isolate that. That's a question that people really struggle with. The way I think about it is we don't want regulation to be any more costly or burdensome than it needs to be to get its job done.
And so 3% growth. And did you make some commentary about the unemployment rates of whites, Latinos, and African Americans?
I did.
What are they? Is unemployment higher today, or is it lower for those individuals?
I think we're for blacks and Latinos and Latinas, we are at historic lows since the data haven't been kept more than about the last 40, 50 years. You're near historic lows there.
So more people are working, and if we want to look at all of the races, everyone's working more, right?
Yes, the labor market is very healthy. Very healthy.
And their wages, did you testify, was what? Their wages are going down or their wages are going up?
Wages have been moving up nicely in the last
They're making more money, right?
Particularly for people at the lower end of the labor force.
Yeah, so more people are working, more people are making more money, and more people, I think you indicated, with the lower education or lower skill sets are making more money. Is that correct?
Yes, that is right.
Yeah, and so I find it fascinating that some of my colleagues across the aisle bash the tax cuts, they bash the president, and the economic policies that have come from this administration and a Republican Congress. But the net end result has been that more people work, more people make more money, the economy grows at 3%, and when all those great things are happening for all of these Americans, no matter whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, whether you're African American, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Latino, everybody's doing better under these policies. But all the same, my friends across the aisle try to tap me down as they also bash the president on policies that have helped every single American. I think that's shameful. I yield back.
Thank you.